And here we go once again, ladies and gentlemen. This is our co-featured attraction of the evening. 3 rounds in the heavyweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. He's a mixed martial artist standing 6 feet, 5 inches tall. Weighing in officially 249 1/4 pounds. A veteran of 13 fights. He has 9 victories, 3 defeats, and 1 no contest. From Poland, here is Michal Andryszak. And next his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. A veteran in combat sambo. At 6 feet 1 inch tall, he weighed in officially 228 pounds even. His professional record stands perfect at 4 victories, no defeats, and 1 no contest. From Moldova, here is the undefeated Cutelaba.
So Rich No Nonsense Mitchell has the pleasure of officiating this heavyweight contest. Michal Longer Andryszak is in the orange with Ion Cutelaba in the black. Andryszak trains with Michal Andryszak, who we saw last time out in Liverpool. Seen some of his training videos, really good, very good movement, Josh, as you were saying, for a big guy. Both of these representatives, actually.
We'll see who opens up first, and it is Andryszak pushing forward, and good takedown.
Yeah,
from the pole.
Right hand.
And there we see that nasty elbow and forearm pressure grinding into the face of Cutelaba, trying to keep him pinned. It's a combination of doing the job of keeping the pin and keeping the opponent's head turned, but at the same time it's a bit unpleasant, and it forces him to think about something other than escaping position. So, you know, a nice, if slightly unsportsmanlike tactic.
Nasty jitsu.
It is, it really is.
Well, the Moldovan is looking to try and retain guard.
Yeah, he got back to a half guard, put the knee across to create the space, and he's going to look to stand back up, but Andryszak is going to pounce on him, I think.
Yeah, looking for a big overhand right. The Moldovan look to catch it.
Again, big shots coming in from Andryszak. This is perhaps the kind of thing I'd like to have seen Abasov do in his fight just a few ago.
So Andryszak looking to power his way through the guard defenses of Cutelaba.
Andryszak has never actually been to a decision, so well, obviously saying that, neither is Cutelaba, but you know, the longer this goes on and these guys are expending energy, that's a good question mark for both fighters.
Sure. Yes, I didn't foresee this on paper going to decision.
I don't think any of us did particularly.
Nice short elbow there from Andryszak.
Wrist control for Cutelaba. Let's see if he attacks the triangle, which he does, but just a little loose.
Yeah, Andryszak smelt that. Good steady work from the pole.
See the hands going to the hips from Cutelaba. Ate the first shot, but good head movement to just get out of the range of the rest of that combination.
What's frightening, Josh, is both of these guys have still got a lot of physical development to do.
Yeah.
And they're, you know, big guys already for their young years.
19 and 21. I mean, you know, 21 years old to have the level of experience that Andryszak's got is very good indeed.
Yeah, adding in that 15-fight amateur career as well.
Double unders for Cutelaba, and he...
Yeah, judo and combat sambo.
You can see Andryszak almost tried to throw. And Cutelaba just went with it, ended up in top position. Just riding the hip now.
Yeah, and 1 minute 45 left on this position.
Let's see a bit more pressure on the hip from Cutelaba, actually.
Well,
just
nice
let himself get put back in guard.
Immediate wrist control from Andryszak, looking to be aggressive with the legs. Yeah, trying to pull him into a triangle opening. Those big shots there from Cutelaba.
Yeah, nice ground and pound. He's got his hips very nicely over the top of Andryszak. You can see he's trying to get
Oh,
that.
big elbow. He literally threw his body weight into that.
Let's see if Andryszak can scramble back to a more defensive position here.
Yeah, Cutelaba.
Well, I think he's going to get warned for shots to the back of the head.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Andryszak is now holding the back of his head. Cutelaba must have landed a good 5 or so. This is going to give Andryszak some time to... Well, actually, no, there is no time on the shots to the back of the head.
No, they'll determine whether he can continue or not. I mean, they were big shots, but the rule is you strike the target as it's presented with you, or sorry, you can only strike the target it's presented, and you know the back of the head was clearly visible, and he still chose to strike.
They can't get Andryszak back to his feet very easily, Josh.
Oh,
No,
and he's
all right.
waved
The
it
ref
off.
has called it. That, I think, will stand as a DQ.
Yeah.
Michal Andryszak he does not have his bearings about him. Cutelaba is protesting that he hit the jaw.
Well, I mean, we'll have to see on a replay, but there
were some big shots which went in there, not just to the back of the head.
It's
but
always
the cumulative effects.
It's always difficult when there's a lot of damage landed prior to maybe the 1 or 2 strikes that cause the disqualification incident. Cutelaba, I think, is actually being a very good sport about this right now.
But I'm not sure if he would seem to be sort of celebrating in a way, thinking that he got the win, but no, he's been DQ'd, my friend. That's a real shame. I was hoping to see a little bit more from these two young guns.
I mean, there was a tremendous amount of potential in that fight, and we saw some flashes of really nice exchanges between the two heavyweights.
So the technicalities are being straightened out.
Let's see if we can get an angle here.
It's over to Joe.
Oh, and yes, very clear to the back of the head as it was presented to him. So good call by the referee.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 4 minutes, 7 seconds into round number 1, referee Rich Mitchell puts a halt to the contest. Disqualification to Cutelaba for hitting to the back of the head. Declaring your winner from Poland, Michal Andryszak.